your girls, Montoy Twins. I'm Maya. And I'm Myka. And today, we are doing yet again another, I think this might be our second Asians try. Today, these Asians, if you guys didn't know we are Asian, these Asians are going to try to make some chicken fried wontons. Except I couldn't find ground chicken at the store, so we have turkey meat. Oh my gosh, I hope it cooks the same. Anyways, I love wontons. I grew up eating fried crab cheese wontons. And if you guys don't know, we don't eat crab anymore, unfortunately. So I can never eat wontons anymore unless they're chicken. We got this recipe from TikTok, so we'll be sure to link the original creator down below. But without further ado, Maya, what do we need? You're going to need ground chicken. Pretend this is ground chicken. A big ass jug, because this is the only thing they sell at the store of it, of peanut oil. Some chicken bouillon, some sugar. Your seasonings are going to be garlic salt and ground white pepper. I didn't even know they made ground white pepper. What is white pepper? Then you're gonna need some garlic cloves, some green onion and a regular onion, and a big head of cabbage. This seems fairly simple to make. Hopefully it doesn't take long. We always think that about our cooking videos and then they end up taking 3 hours to film. The only thing that concerns me about this that I'm not sure, Maya. Oh, the wonton wrappers. I want to eat these just like this. Oh, plant-based? That's all they had. Some wonton wrappers. This is gonna be the fun part. To go back to what I was saying before we forgot the most important ingredient, the only thing that concerns me is the oil. I don't like messing with oil and frying stuff. It's very, very scary to me. I tried making my mom's fried eggplant and I couldn't gauge the temperature of the oil and it ended up burning the oil and it was really smoky in the house. And it's also scary because you can start grease fires. And it's just a pain in the butt because you can't put it down your drain or anything. But anyways, we're going to get started because we are starving. So these better turn out. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first, we're gonna get a big bowl, our mixing bowl, and our ground chicken. This is chicken. Ew. Looks like worms. We're gonna put it in the bowl. I did not know it was naked like that on the other side. What? Okay, so it turns out you just need 1 pound of the ground chicken, and this is 3 pounds. So we're gonna guesstimate what is 2 pounds and separate it, which I feel like you just need to put it into thirds, so. I swear we know how to cook. We turn the camera on and all of a sudden it looks like we just stepped into a kitchen. We're gonna save this for our dinner tonight. I feel the need to say if we seem awkward in this video, it's because we are. Me and Maya just realized we haven't done one of these types of videos in a very long time. And believe it or not, after 10 years doing YouTube, you kind of forget how to film. Anyways, Maya has put me in charge of the vegetables. So I'm going to be cleaning and cutting up the cabbage, onion, and green onions. Cabbage scares me.
Why?
Because it's just so big. Like this is a vegetable. It's huge and it's heavy. It's like a bowling ball. There's measurements to this recipe obviously, but me and Maya were just saying this is like one of those recipes where you kind of just eyeball to your taste. The recipe calls for 4 green onions. I don't know if this is an Asian thing or not. Everyone thinks me and Maya are crazy whenever we eat a green onion on the side of most of our meals, but that's how we grew up. Comment down below if you Comment down below if you eat raw green onions, because we just be munching on them like carrots.
Who rinses an onion?
I rinse everything. You don't know those nasty hands touch these? You don't rinse your onions?
Well, because you peeled the skin off.
Yeah, but it's still nasty. Like if I'm touching the outside layer that's dirty to get to the layer inside, that's nasty. I'm just transferring all the nastiness over. Alright, this is pretty self-explanatory, y'all. I'm just gonna chop this stuff up. Next up, the onion.
There ain't gonna be no onion left.
Alright, this is my first time ever cutting into a cabbage, so I don't know how to go about this. Do I peel it and cut it? Or should I like cut it in half and cut it?
I don't think you peel it.
Really? I was thinking it'd be easier to peel it. Right?
I don't think you're supposed to peel it.
In my head, it made more sense. It was gonna turn out the same, it's fine. What?
These B-roll clips are so funny.
You're filming right now? Does you have the cabbage in the frame? Now that everything is chopped, it's time to add our seasonings. I'm reading the recipe and it calls for salt. And Myka goes, yeah, I put the garlic salt out. And I was like, yeah, but it says salt. And she's like, anytime a recipe calls for salt, I just throw garlic salt in there to add more flavor. So I guess I'm using garlic salt. But we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of that.
I'm so shaky.
Hold it still. Next, you're going to need 2 teaspoons of sugar.
Your sleeves are all wet.
Because your cabbage was rolling around all on the counter and I was leaning on it.
What an interesting method. Would you not just dip the teaspoon in the sugar?
No, because it has garlic salt on it.
Just rinse it off.
No, this is quicker. Next, you need 1.5 teaspoons of chicken bouillon. Next, you need 1 teaspoon of your ground white pepper. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you don't smell it?
What? What? No.
Next, you're going to mince 4 to 5 garlic cloves. And hopefully these mince because usually the pre-peeled garlic is like not moist as freshly peeled garlic. I can't talk. Anyways, if you don't know what a mincer looks like, this is what it looks like. Oh.
See, you don't want that part.
Myka and I just ate a raw piece of garlic off camera and now I don't feel good. Everything's in the bowl now. All there's left to do is mix. So we're gonna mix. Did you measure how much cabbage you put in this? Oh, Myka, you might have put too much cabbage. We added more meat.
The meat is now mixed. And of course, Maya puts me in charge of the one thing that I said I was terrified of doing, which is messing with the oil. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm very scared. And I don't know why, but that garlic clove made me feel weird. Maya.
I feel weird too.
I think it's because we haven't eaten anything at all today. And so it's just raw garlic clove in our stomach. It doesn't feel nice. Also, you're going to need a wok. Turn around and
Walk, turn around here, walk.
This is our wok. If you are Asian, you should have at least one of these in your household. If you don't, then you're not a certified Asian. I'm putting the stove on medium high.
Well, the wok gets hot really fast. I wonder if we should lower it.
I'm gonna put the stove on medium high. All right, we're gonna pour the peanut oil into the wok. Just enough to cover the wontons.
That should be enough.
We're gonna let that heat up to 350 degrees. How we're gonna check that, I'm not sure. Do we have a meat thermometer or something? We're gonna use this even though I don't think that's what it's intended for. While we wait for our oil to heat up.
What is this accent?
I feel like whenever I say oil, I have to say it in a country accent. Oil. While we wait for the oil to heat up, we're gonna take our meat mixture in our wonton wrappers and start wrapping the wontons. Come on, wonton. Just can't not.
I knew you were gonna. No, you should. No, you should. No, you should. You should.
My grandma didn't teach me much because we weren't allowed in the kitchen when she's cooking, but she did every now and then let us wrap some egg rolls. So I'm familiar with egg roll wrappers and how to use them. Wonton wrappers, I think, are the same thing, just shaped differently. So you're gonna take the wonton wrapper.
Don't drop the wonton wrapper.
Make sure you only grab one wonton wrapper. Okay, we're gonna take our meat mixture. Place it in the center like so.
We're just supposed to roll it into a ball.
Are you making a wonton or me?
Be a funky wonton.
You can make balled up meat wontons. I have a cute little side dish filled with water here. You're just gonna take your finger, dip it in the water, and trace the outsides of the wonton wrapper with the water. The water's gonna act like glue for the wonton wrapper. So you're gonna make sure all your meat is in there. And then you're gonna take opposite corners and pinch them together and close it all the way to the end. Make sure you push out all the air bubbles. Dun, dun, dun. wonton. You just do that for the entire bowl of meat.
Okay, anytime I've ever gotten wontons, they were always the squared ones, like where it looks almost like a flower. So I'm gonna try and make one like that.
Oh, maybe it doesn't roll into a ball. It's kind of falling apart. And take our water. Our grandma would be in the kitchen for hours doing this. She would make like 200 egg rolls. Then I believe I just pinch them. Too much meat. You can never have too much meat. Did I do it? Is that what it looks like?
That's gonna come undone.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think this is what they looked like. Oh, she's cute though. I like it. Alright, you guys, Mike and I just spent about the last half hour wrapping all these wontons. It's only me and her, so I don't know. This might just be our dinner, all these wontons. We did, however, have a bunch of leftovers, so I put them in a freezer bag and just put it in the freezer. But we're gonna finally test out this oil. This only goes to 220 and we need it to 350, and it went past the 220. So everyone cross their fingers and hope this works and doesn't pop in my face. Ready? Remember when we tried to make sopapillas and they're just like turning into crackers? Hopefully these ones turn out. We've had bad experiences with oil so far. Is this really making that noise?
I don't know, I'm scared. I'm so close to it.
Oh, it's popping. See, is the oil too hot? I hope we don't start burning. How do you know when they're done?
I feel like they are. I don't know.
They look a little overcooked.
The outsides do, but the insides don't.
This one don't look like it has anything in it.
Why are they shaded like that?
I don't know.
Okay, so Maya just reread the instructions. And apparently we're supposed to let them cook for like 7 minutes, and we did not do that. They were probably in there for like 3. So we're gonna crack one open and see if the inside is cooked or not. I think it looks cooked.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it's a little gray. I don't know.
No, I think it looks cooked. Should I try? It's hot.
Those are good. Open your mouth. They're tasty.
Oh, they're so bomb.
We need crack sauce.
So Maya just also reread from the instructions that you can air fry these. Given the fact that we're on our health brand right now, we shouldn't even be eating fried food. That is the healthy alternative. The healthier alternative. So I think we're gonna fry half and air fry the other half. So we'll see which tastes better.
Alright, you guys, we finished cooking all of our chicken wontons. Well, they're turkey. Honestly, I couldn't tell a difference. I thought I was eating chicken. So we did the frying in the oil, and then we did the air fry, and they look almost scary air fried, I'm not gonna lie. But they tasted the same. They're just a little more crispier. These are much, much crunchier. And they're a little burnt, whereas those ones are super moist, could be a little crispier. I prefer these, but these are healthier. They both have oil on them though, because like I still had to dab those ones with some peanut oil so that way they would cook. But I noticed that like the bottoms didn't cook as much as the outsides. But here, what are you doing? Here is the fried ones. And here are the air fried ones. As you can tell, they look real burnt. Crunch test on the air fried ones. Okay, these ones look burnt, but they don't taste burnt. Still good, just ugly. Yeah, they're funky looking. Okay, we're gonna eat the squared ones that I made. Cheers. Here's the inside. If you ask me, I think we completed this. I think if we were to do it again, it'd be much better. What's wrong with them? We double wrapped some of them. These ones are a little burnt. We overstuffed some so they weren't completely closed, you know? And I could definitely have chopped the cabbage and onions smaller. The onions especially. We were squeezing the wrappers to close it and the onions kept poking out through the sides. Overall, I give these an 8.5 out of 10 and I say it was a success. I give them a 9.5 out of 10. There's literally nothing wrong with them. All we need is some sriracha or chili oil and soy sauce on the side. And this was super easy to make. And like I said, we have leftovers for it too. This is our dinner. I do feel like I have oil like all over my face though. This one has foil on it. Oh no. They were kind of stuck. The meat fell out. Just throw this whole one away. What? There's foil stuck to it. Yeah, do that part. Okay. That's it for this week's video, guys. We hope you enjoyed. We sure did. I'm actually pretty proud of us. Even though this was simple, I was terrified of using the oil and it was a success. Still don't know what we're gonna do with the leftover oil. This week's post notification shout out goes to Ramon Gomina. Thank you, Ramon, for liking this video, commenting tacos down below, subscribing to your girl's YouTube channel, and following your girls on IG and Twitch. If you want to post a notification shout out in next week's video, I'll introduce everything. Ramon Gomina. I definitely suggest y'all try this recipe. Shout out to the girl from TikTok that we got it from. I will leave the TikTok in the description box down below. Comment down below either Asian or Mexican recipes that you guys would like to see us try next. Without further ado, adios amigos. And as always, stay beautiful, my loves. Mwah. Swing your arms. Swing your arms. We're gonna get copyrighted. I know.